Here I have the Lift the Flap books. So this book is a set that I got all together, but you can also purchase them separately. So here I have the ABC book, and these are really fun because they all are Lift the Flap books. This one is all about the alphabet and the letters. Here we have like on the farm, they flip it and it says C for cat. So you can kind of do a guessing game as they start to master the letters and the sounds. On the pages, they normally have questions or things for your child to guess, little games that you can play with them. Here it says say each sound, then lift the flap to see if you were right. So it incorporates a fun way for them to learn. And then they can see, oh yes, it was T, 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 tiger, p, 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 penguin. And here at the back has all of them where they have to say the letter that matches. Dog, d, d, dog, D. So then they flip it and see if they're right. So very fun for them to learn. In the back they have where they can trace it with their finger, learn about writing it as well, not just reading it and the sounds. That's the ABC one. Here we have colors. So these all have flaps as well, where they can make their guess and see if they're right. Lots of games that they can play on each page to test their knowledge of colors. Like I said, each page has tons of flaps. Here it even talks about when you mix certain colors, what the results are. This one is all about colors. Here we have the word book. This book is all about learning vocabulary, how to spell, how to read. So here my child can look at it and go cow, flip it up and see, oh yes, it is a cow, and work on the spelling. And here we have the opposite, the word, and then the picture. So now once they learn how to read the word, they can say duck, open it up, and oh yeah, it is a duck. So great way for them to test their knowledge of their vocabulary, reading, the sounds. Talks about outdoor words, on the beach, the sounds that these animals make. So moo, they can say, oh, it's the cow. So just lots of ways that you can go through this with your child, do it with them, read to them, and it can just help expand their vocabulary. And then at the end, it has all of them here together. Here I have lift the flap numbers. So this is all about counting. They can count through 3 horses. Here, same thing as the other books. It has little questions and games that they can play. How many of each do you see? They go and they count. Okay, I count 5 lions. Let me check if that's correct. Yes, 5 lions. So it's a great way to practice counting, for them to learn their numbers. And it has different topics. This is all about space. The other one was about the farm at the fair. So lots of fun ways to test their knowledge and learn about counting, and just lots of puzzles for them to do, problems to solve. These are great learning tools. This also talks about the places, like first place, last place, second place, so they can learn about that and the difference. And that's the numbers book. The last book I have is the shapes one. So this is all about shapes. So here it has lift the flaps to find each of these shapes. So same thing, it's kind of like a puzzle where they have to find the circle and then they look for it. Oh, here's the circle, and then they match it to the picture below. Here it says lift these flaps to find these things at the circus. So they're lifting, they can say square, lift the square, oh there he is. And they can find the ringmaster, it says name the shapes of each of the flaps as you lift it. So lots of games for them to do. It makes it very exciting and fun. So these are the books that I have for you guys, the Lift the Flap books. And you can buy them as a set or individually, but they're great learning tools. They're great for a toddler age, preschool age, and they're just very fun books to have in your library. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. Comment below if you have any questions or want to share what you liked about these books.